It is a skyline Beirut has got used to, not just now, but for decades. A people plagued by endless war and political violence. A city of tragedy for people like Ronnie Chatah, who shows me pictures of his father, a politician and diplomat, assassinated in a car bombing here.
The pain is permanent, but I've been more or less committed ever since that moment to make sure his memory lives on.
Ronnie's life work is now to tell the story of Beirut in all its pain and with all its battle scars.
There are visible wounds in every single neighborhood.
He takes us to a building that's become a monument to the 15-year civil war.
This building was a sniper's den, monitoring the front line between East and West Beirut. And this literally was a front line for the city that you wouldn't cross without risking your life.
Then to the carcass of a shell and bullet-ridden hotel, unchanged since the 80s.
On one street corner in Beirut, you can see layers and layers of war. And this is 34 years after the civil war ended.
Now Beirut deals with the ruins of yet another war.
Right now you're seeing what could be the last stand. The slow free fall of a country that was once better known for maybe being the crown jewel of the Middle East. And today, unfortunately, still until this point at least, hosts the crown jewel of the Iranian regime.
What do you make of Benjamin Netanyahu saying that Hezbollah is now so weakened, it's the opportunity for the people of Beirut to stand up and take back their country?
I think when he speaks more about Lebanon, it's usually to do with Israel setting security terms that may actually be good for the Israelis, but can spell devastation for Lebanon.
Our final stop is the plaza where there's a plaque that marks the spot where his father was killed.
Things are being dictated through bombs, not through diplomacy. I think that's the reason I reflect on my father's work regularly, looking for a better way forward.
A place that symbolizes the grief of Ronnie Chatah and also the pervading sense of trauma in this city.